Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Purple Teen and today we are going to take a look at the Witch's Tarot mini version. I don't have the full-sized one and this is how it looks like. Let's remove the plastic cover. I decided to get the mini one since it's convenient to carry because of its smaller size. So it's my go-to deck when I am planning to go out and carry a deck with me. So I got this years ago. I cannot remember if it's 2 or 3 years ago, not sure anymore. So this is the packaging. It's a flip top box, and this one is printed in Poland. So it says here it's printed in Poland, priced at $11.99 US dollars. So this is the top of the box, the sides. So the Witch's Tarot is created by Ellen Dugan, and the art is by Mark Evans, published by Llewellyn. So let's now open the box. No booklet, no booklet inside. So that's the disadvantage of getting the mini version of the Witch's Tarot, because it doesn't have the little white book or the comprehensive guidebook that comes with the regular size. So if you are a beginner and planning to get your first deck, I suggest that you get the regular size version of the Witch's Tarot, because this one doesn't have any guidebook. The cards are wrapped again in plastic or cellophane. Let's take this out first. I have a habit of sniffing new decks that I unbox. So it's like a weird habit of mine, because I love smelling new decks and new books. So I noticed that it's slightly bowed. As you can see, guys, it is slightly bowed. So this is what the back of each card looks like. It is not reversible, as you can see, but it's fine with me because I have other decks that have reversible backings, so it's not a big deal to me. Comparing with a regular size card, let's get a card to compare it with. Okay, comparing with the original Rider-Waite Tarot card, of course, it's a mini version. So It's approximately half the size of a standard tarot card. Okay, so let's proceed with the flip through. The Fool. I was drawn to the artwork because I find it beautiful and modern. The Empress. So it is numbered. It is numbered. So it is beginner friendly. The Emperor. It's very tiny, guys. The High Priest. The Lovers. Chariot. Look how cute the lion is. The Hermit. Looks like Gandalf to me. Wheel. So they changed the Wheel of Fortune into the Wheel of the Year. So there are different elements here. Like there's the cup, the pentacle, the wand, and the sword on each corner. Justice. This deck is very pretty. I love the illustrations, the colors. There is a, I don't know if that is a crow. I'm not an expert when it comes to birds. Death card. So this death card reminds me of Ghost Rider, guys. Temperance. Have a beautiful angel with a rainbow. The shadow side or the devil card. So they renamed the devil card into the shadow side. The tower. So it pretty much follows the RWS imagery. The star. I love how crisp the details in each image are. The moon. So this is the same photo on the cover. This is a beautiful depiction of the moon card. There's also the moon, the in this card, instead of dogs, it's the dogs are replaced by wolves without the crayfish, but I still love this moon card. The sun. Wow. And karma card is judgment card. The world. Instead of the woman, it's the green man. And now the minors, starting with the suit of cups, ace of cups, pretty ace of cups, two of cups, three of cups, four of cups, okay, so it's a boy with a mermaid. So this is an interesting four of cups. Another mermaid with a five of cups, six of cups, seven of cups. Gives me a Harry Potter vibe. Eight of cups, pretty traditional. Nine of cups, and the ten of cups. I love this page of cups. And look at that smile on the girl's face. Knight of cups. Is it a he or a she? Not sure. Queen of cups. Gorgeous queen of cups. Very pretty. King of cups. And then next is the suit of swords. Six of swords. Seven of swords. Eight of swords. Pretty eight of swords. Nine of swords. Ten of swords. With a spooky owl on a tree. And the courts, page of swords. Knight of swords. Queen of Swords, carrying a bouquet of lavenders. King of Swords. Then we proceed with the Suit of Wands. A very pretty Ace of Wands with a butterfly and a beautiful sunset or sunrise. Two of Wands, Three of Wands, Four of Wands. That's a pretty Four of Wands card. Five of Wands. This is pretty much Game of Thrones vibe to me. Don't you agree, guys, with those dragons? Six of Wands. Wow, amazing Six of Wands depiction. I really love the artwork by Mark Evans. Seven of Wands. This is a different view of the Seven of Wands, but I like it. Eight of Wands. A Nine of Wands. Ten of Wands. Page of Wands. Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. Look at the cat and the pretty queen. The images in this deck really pops up, you know, guys. That's what I love about this deck. King of Wands. And the last suit will be the Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Queen. Oh, cute dog. And the last card is the King of Pentacles with a pretty purple throne. Okay. Cardstock is decent. It's not flimsy at all, not too thick also. Snaps back. And the last two cards are a title card and marketing card. Witch's Tarot, Ellen Dugan with illustrations by Mark Evans. Witch's Tarot Mini, copyright 2021. The original product created by Ellen Dugan with illustrations by Mark Evans, copyright 2012. But the mini version came out in 2021, of course, by Llewellyn Publications, printed in Poland. So let's see how the deck shuffles. Okay. It's very tiny, but you can still shuffle it comfortably. Maybe because my hands are not that big, so it isn't a problem for me, at least. You can also shuffle it this way. So it's very, very comfortable to shuffle in my hands because it's a small deck. And the Magician fell. So this deck picked the first message for me is the Magician, or for the collective. Okay, so I hope you liked this video, guys. And if you are new here, I would really appreciate if you would subscribe to my channel. So that pretty much is my flip through and first impressions of the Witch's Tarot Mini by Ellen Dugan. And I will see you on my next video. Take care.